Hello! I am Tara Sam, the president of the Generation Jumpstart Club. This is the 35th edition of the American Sunlight News and Literature podcast. I am not a happy camper right now, so this is going to be short and succinct, to put it nicely. My sister, Drew Sam, will take over when I'm done with my segment of this video. As for you so-called conservatives that live in Feral City, that's FERAL and that's what I'm calling it now, and you couldn't take time to write out Mark's name on the ballot for City Council, Position 2, go stick it. The Compact, a vision for community, character, and country. Published October 28, 2025 by the Generation Jumpstart Club editorial team. Introduction. In a time of cultural flux and political uncertainty, 7 individuals and an 8th added later have come together to form a voluntary compact, a shared commitment to values, purpose, and mutual support. This initiative, rooted in trust and fidelity, aims to build a micro-community that reflects the ideals of the Generation Jumpstart Club, TGJC, and contributes meaningfully to the broader American landscape. Foundational principles. The compact is built on 4 non-negotiable pillars: confidentiality, loyalty, trust, fidelity. Each member has equal voice and vote in setting the community's agenda. Decisions are made democratically, ensuring that all perspectives are heard and respected. Inspired by the Generation Jumpstart Club. The compact draws its ethos from the Generation Jumpstart Club, a youth-driven organization known for its political engagement, such as advocating for populist economics, pro-life values, and national-oriented policies. Athletic spirit, especially supportive of female athletes, boxers, baseball players, and sportswomen of all kinds. Aesthetic awareness, encouraging members to take pride in their appearance and presentation. Intellectual and practical savvy, balancing academic excellence with real-world wisdom. TGJC, or GJC if you will, is affiliated with the Revived Citizens Party, also known as the Party of Commons, and the American Sunlight News and Literature blog, forming a network of wholesome, athletic, politically active, and Christian-oriented communities. Structure and duration. The compact officially began on November 1, 2025, and is set to last for 6 years. Renewal is possible if at least 3 members agree to continue. While a titular leader has been chosen, all members retain equal voting rights and responsibilities. Relationship boundaries. To preserve emotional integrity and unity, members agree to maintain exclusive romantic relationships within the compact. These relationships are strictly heterosexual and do not conform to conventional American marital norms, especially in light of the Supreme Court's 2015 Obergefell v. Hodges decision, which the group views critically. Purpose and vision. The compact is more than a social agreement, it's a mission. Members aim to promote the happiness and well-being of their community. Advance a brand of nationalist politics rooted in patriotism and self-reliance. Serve as a model for values-based living in modern America. Final thoughts. This compact represents a bold experiment in intentional living. It's a call to build something lasting, not just for the members involved, but for a nation in search of renewal. Through shared values and collective action, this community hopes to inspire others to pursue purpose, integrity, and unity.
Hey folks, I'm Drew Sam, and this is the 35th edition of the American Sunlight News and Literature podcast. My sister, Tara, already went over some of the origins of the compact. Now I'm just going to fill in some of the gaps. Pretty much the aftermath of day 1. Leadership and structure. Understanding the role of the titular leader. In the compact, leadership is not defined by authority, but by service and trust. While the titular leader, TL, is technically part of the community, they are not referred to as a member of the inner circle, the core decision-making body of the compact. The TL holds a symbolic title, not hierarchical power. This distinction reflects the compact's commitment to egalitarian principles. All decisions are made democratically by the inner circle, and any suggestion or proposal from the TL can be accepted or rejected by vote. In cases where unanimous consent isn't reached, majority rule prevails. In cases of a tie vote, the TL casts the deciding vote. Functional role of the TL. Though the TL lacks formal authority, they're entrusted with key administrative responsibilities, such as managing the treasury, overseeing record-keeping, coordinating logistical functions. These roles are not fixed. The inner circle reserves the right to reassign or redefine the TL's duties at any time, ensuring flexibility and accountability. The board and its dynamics. Currently, the TL serves as a member of the board, which includes both the TL as director and the inner circle as insiders. However, the TL's influence is intentionally limited, a concept humorously referred to as a neuter director. Any expansion of the board to include additional directors would follow the same principle. Directors serve at the pleasure of the inner circle and hold no autonomous power. The inner circle remains the driving force behind the board's decisions. They may choose to expand or contract the board as needed, always maintaining control over its composition and direction. It was finally decided by the board that Stephen would be the titular leader, but that he could be replaced at will. This concludes the 35th edition of ASLNL Podcast. This is Drew Sam. Strength, honor, and nation.